Hello again, this is Delta Climber coming to you from Delta Climber Studios, Roblox, and SwordBurst 2. Here I am on my little character again, and we're about to do the fourth installment in the beginner series. And before we do that, the previous video I did a little grinding and got my character up to a level 22. Then I came here and did some shopping, and I'm going to shop one more time. I'm going to go shopping one more time, and I'm going to the Halloween event store. They have some level 21 items that are stronger than normal items. On the floor 4 boss, the Lion King there for Hidden Wilds. So I'll probably do some dismantling, do some upgrade, and see if I can't max out my gear before I go attack the Lion King. If I have to solo him, it will take a little skill. It won't be just pure shield and sword. Alright, I'm going to go ahead, and the price is so cheap. This is cheaper than Arcadia. I want to buy a katana because they're long. These are long katanas. There's a rapier. Rapiers are the fastest weapons, and the damage here is 152, which is better than, let's take a look at a level 20. Here's a 21 sword, and it's maxed to 7, and it only hits 97. And if I go to a level 21 sword here, it's clean and hits 152. So I'm definitely going to put those on. Do we have some level 21 armor, please? Because I am a level 22, and this stuff will last. No armor here at the shop. Is there an upstairs? Oh, there may be an upstairs. I have never been up here, and there's no armor here. Rats. Alright. I'm going to try and get these swords to hit a little harder. That I'm going to keep. Rusty, you can get rusty all day long. There is an obsidian. I'm going to go ahead, my 221s that I had, put some crystals on, and just looking down through here, that is all I'm going to do. Dismantle all that. Got me 18 crystals. Here's some 21 armor. I think I purchased that. Yep, I purchased that in the last video. So 21 armor and 22 swords. Got that. Upgrade that. It used to be that you could choose multiple crystals. A failure? What? I'd already upgraded the armor, and I had all sorts of trouble upgrading that armor. It kept failing on me. And we're back to 5. I'm going to leave it alone at 5 because I had trouble. That armor fails so much. If I can get these swords to hit just a little harder. Oh, you're kidding me. I'd like to get them up to at least a 5, and the percent chance of doing that is usually very high. I used to could get my stuff up to a 10 and not really worry about it. Okay, there's a 5. Well, I'm going to stop there. My armor 406. And my long swords are hitting at 182. Let's hope that'll work. Alright, here we go. We're going to leave the Halloween event. We're going to Hidden Wilds. We're going to push through Hidden Wilds really quickly. Hopefully. Just a quick glance. There are people here. Sometimes you can get on a blank or a clean server, and it'll be more difficult because there's no one there to help you, but if you have a little skill, you can do it. Let me show you how to super speed jump really quick. It does not use stamina, and it's faster than the monsters, and if you hit it just right, it actually goes too fast. It'll lag you back. So I want to show you guys how to do the super speed jump. First of all, you have to be wielding 2 one-hand swords, and you have to have gone to skills and put your whirlwind spin on a key. So I put my mouse cursor up here on the minimize button for Windows. You have to be in Windows mode, and you also have to have shift locks on. But you don't. My shift locks are off right now though, but you have to be able to turn them on. And I do whirlwind spin, and just as I get that little blue circle in the middle, I minimize. I bring it back up after I hold the minimize button for just a few seconds. And if I can get rid of this croc, I can show you possibly. That's a very bad one. I'm going to do it again. Whirlwind spin. There we go. We got some blue circles there. Hold the minimize button. Let it go. Bring it back up. Shift locks on. And that is pretty slow also, but it is faster than the monsters. Alright, we're going to leave the old crocs, Waddlechian crocs, behind. These bamboo spiders. And one thing about Hidden Wilds, as you go down through here, look for chests. This floor, this world has, or this floor has more chests on it. Looks like somebody else. Now here's a chest up here, but I mean, I should have already bumped into 3 chests or more. There are chests everywhere on this floor. So as you travel down through here, pick up your chest, pick up that extra money. And sometimes you'll get a little surprise in there, like a crystal or something. Alright, you keep coming down the trail till you come to some ruins. And once you reset your respawn point there, I'm going to start over here at the left and go in, because over here to the left and through here, yep, somebody had been getting those chests. There's big doors here. This is how you get to the mini boss. The mini boss, even at a high level, I often come here to, let me do my super speed jump again. Spin, hold, minimize, let it go, bring it back up, shift locks. And I come here even at a high level to farm for crystals, for things you can dismantle, because the Rotling here, this mini boss, drops rares and uncommons at a very high rate, and he has one of the fastest respawns in the game also. But I am at a very low level, and as you can see, this guy is not as tough as the boss, and I'm gonna have to get away from the monsters, and that's the Rotling mini boss. So that tells me when I get to the boss, I'm going to have to use a little finesse if there's nobody there to help me. And that person was there to help me, and I still almost croaked. Back through the spiders to the big doors. There used to be a very impressive big old maze here, and that was challenging. These tree horses, just like you have the snow horses and sea horses and all, these drop a skill where you can go to skill and it will put a tree down, and the tree helps you do your stamina. It increases your stamina, it replenishes your stamina really quickly. Alright, super speed jump. I do the whirl, hold minimize button down, let it go after a few seconds, and then shift locks. And oh yeah, this is much better one. This is I hate that I'm going to lose this one. I'm going to go through, I think that's the dead end. Yep, here we go. You go through the maze of the ruins here until you find a tree. The only tree I know of there like that. You go around the corner and we're on our way to the boss tower. Keep going. There's a wood tree trunk of a bridge here across that slough, swamp, whatever. And here we are at the boss tower. When I speed jump, I stop for a second, I clear it out. Sometimes you go through these portals while you're speed jumping and it'll throw you out of the world. Alright, here we go. Whirlwind. Minimize. Hold it. Let it go. Bring it back up. And shift locks. Oh, this is a fair one too. You can get them better than this. There are people that's much better at this than I. Now I have to remember that I'm just a level 22. We are now into the realm of monsters that can kill you. They pile on you and they won't let you get away. And even the boss, and also you've got to maintain your health. You got to watch your health bar. Leave yourself some stamina to... Well, that's the good thing about super speed jump, is you don't have to have stamina to run away. If you have super speed jump on, you can hop away. And yeah, they're doing me damage. That's with the good shields and my 21 armor. Even maxed out the armor and the swords, you still would take damage. Just follow the pathway in the hall. There's no cul-de-sacs, dead ends, offshoots, or anything like that. Just keep following it and then you will wind up here at the stairs. The stairs that lead to the boss. I think I see 3 possible options. I'll have to solo it because nobody's here. Or somebody is here and will help me. There's people here. Or there could be a high level here hogging the boss and won't let you get credit for the kill. This guy does not look like... That guy's a higher level. That is like a 160 great sword or something. And yeah, they're killing these monsters pretty quickly. That one's not that guy, but the guy that's got the purple sword. He's the big guy. So we've got to get ready when the lion chieftain comes up. We want to make sure we do as much damage as possible so that we can get the next floor. If you want to stay and fight monsters, those lion protectors do not drop anything but veil. They don't drop any weapons or jewelry or armor or anything. Here he is. I'm going to go ahead and put on my shield or block skill. Oh, I get a free chest while I'm fighting him. That's good. Now I'm going to look at my last veil dropped. That's 210. And that way I know if I get veil or not, if I get credit for the kill. Now after you've beat him down a health bar or so, if there is a bigger guy, you can lead him to the bigger guy and that'll save your life. The bigger guy can take him on out for you. And 210, I got 220. That should have done it. My chat auto scroll was not working, so those weren't even the true numbers of the current kill, but I think I got it with the 121 there. We shall see. And Desolate Dunes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the floor where you can get your first legendary, a fire or a lightning hammer, and sans serif longswords. Both of those can be used, they're one-hand swords. You can use super speed jump with them. Alright, I hope this video has been helpful. You can stay and fight and get your levels up all you want, but I'm here to tell you, the quickest way to get your level up is to go to the Halloween event while it's taking place. When the Halloween event's gone, you'll have to do it the old-fashioned way of fighting lots and lots of little monsters at your level so you don't die. Or you catch somebody at a boss and get in the crowd and hope for that. But this Halloween event gives you lots and lots of experience, lots of good shields and weapons at high levels, so that when you get your levels up, you can indeed have something worth using. Even the uncommons and the rares here are very good. It's the event. I don't see anybody down here fighting. Nope. And I'm going to stay right here in this tunnel. That'll make them come out one at a time instead of them all jumping on me as they're pushing me out. That didn't work. Let's see if I can clobber a couple of these. See, 22. I'm a 23 now. If I was to stay here any length of time, I could get grind and get my levels on up a little higher. For this next floor, Desolate Dunes, in order to solo the chieftain, which is this Minotaur, Centurion or whatever, he is very difficult at this level. So I am going to stay here and grind a little bit. You guys have already seen my grind video. I want to show you another way you can take these longer swords, especially the katana, and you can park here where this guy's at, and these monsters eventually will come over, and you just sit here and fight through the wall, and you don't take nearly as much damage, and it don't push you around. Pushing you around is a biggie. Super speed jump again. Spin, hold, minimize, let it go, bring up the game, and turn on shift locks. Now, one thing I keep forgetting to say is you hold down A and the space bar at the same time. Now, my respawn is set here. If you don't mind dying repeatedly, here's another way you can get your levels up really quickly. You stay here. I put on my shield. I beat up as many of these guys as I possibly can while my life is still there. And they didn't kill me. That's great. You just go get in a crowd of them. Put on the shield. Clobber as many as I can. I'm going to take them over here closer to the respawn, because when I croak, I will come back right here and keep fighting them. You come back with half health, but you come back with all your stamina, which is interesting. Okay, I croaked. We'll respawn right here, and I put my shield on immediately. The long swords these guys drop are an uncommon. It's the Pumpkin Revenger or something, but it's a very long one-hand sword. And see, you can keep doing that over and over again. You can AFK right there. Spin, minimize, let it go, bring it up, shift locks, and now you can get out of here quickly, and the monsters can't follow you. Alright. I think I'm going to stop right here for a second. Get a few points. Next time I see you, I hope I'll be around a 30 level sword is. Oh, I got a shield. That's the second best shield in the game. I'll fight here until a 30 something and go back, probably a 36 I think it is, at the store at Arcadia. I can get another long sword, but I still don't know if it'll hit as hard as these will, even at that higher level. Alright, this is Delta Climber, coming to you from Delta Climber Studios. Roblox, SwordBurst 2. You guys have fun playing the game. Play it straight. And until next time, arrivederci.
This has been a Delta Climber Studio production.